I see that's one question I used to ask, but like I used to be like, but how how does God actually judge? People that doesn't know about the Bible, and this actually makes sense, man. Whenever you go to Romans 2, um, verse 2, it basically says God's judgment on sin. You may think you can condemn such people, but you are just as bad, and you have no excuse when you say they are wicked and should be punished. You are condemning yourselves. You are condemning yourself, for you who judge others do these very same things, and we know that God, in His just, will punish anyone who does such things. Since you judge others for doing these things, why do you think you can avoid God's judgment when you do the same things? Don't you see how wonderfully kind, tolerant, and patient God is with you? Does this mean nothing to you? Can you see that His kindness is intended to turn you from your sin? But because you are stubborn and refuse to turn from your sin, you are storing up terrible punishment for yourself. For a day of anger is coming when God's righteous judgment will be revealed. He will judge everyone according to what they have done. He will give eternal life to those who keep on doing good, seeking after the glory and honor and immortality that God offers. But He will pour out His anger and wrath on those who live for themselves, who refuse to obey the truth and instead live lives of wickedness. There will be trouble and calamity for everyone who keeps on doing what is evil, for the Jew first, also for the Gentile. But there will be glory and honor and peace for God for all who do good, for the Jew first and also for the Gentile. For God does not show favoritism. Now this is the part, where they say, because I used to be like, but what if you don't have a Bible and you don't know about God? Now this actually makes sense, where they say, when the Gentiles sin, they will be destroyed, even though they never had God's written law, and the Jews who do have God's law will be judged by that law when they fall. Okay, so basically, sorry, what did I just say now? And the Jews who do have God's law will be judged by that law when they fail to obey it. For merely listening to the law doesn't make us right with God. It is obeying the law that makes us right in His sight. Even Gentiles who do not have God's written law show that they know His law when they instinctively obey it, even without having heard it. So they obey it immediately when they hear of it. And then they say they demonstrate that God's law is written in their hearts for their own conscience, and thoughts either accuse them of or tell them they are doing right. And this is the message I proclaim. So it's basically something in you, your gut feeling, or that inner voice will tell you, but it's wrong, killing someone else or stealing from someone else. So basically it's telling you that, but that's just godly instincts, like, your soul or your gut feeling or whatever you call it will actually uh, accuse you, like you will feel in your soul that you're doing wrong. So basically I was busy saying they demonstrate that God's law is written in their hearts for their own conscience, and thoughts either accuse them or tell them they are doing right. And this is the message I proclaim, that the day is coming when God, through Jesus Christ, will judge everyone's secret life. Judge everyone's secret life. So basically, that's just saying that uh, you will be judged. Your secret life will be judged. So it doesn't matter. But your inner gut feeling, your inner man will tell you whenever you're doing right or wrong. But even if you are a Gentile or even if you are a Jew, it doesn't matter who you are. Like, you will know what is right and what is wrong, because your inner peace, your inner soul man will tell you, you know. But basically, this piece here does make sense where they say, because anyone will demonstrate uh, God's law is written in their hearts, basically because their own conscience and thoughts will accuse them or tell them they're doing right. Like, that's the main point.